Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. This is Wolverine, and I'm excited to have you guys here today. This weekend has been pretty crazy. I mean, I've been getting a lot of DMs left and right, and a lot of people have been checking up on me. But guys, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for everybody who's asked. But guys, today we're going to be talking about Droplit. The protocol is doing great so far. Money's flowing back in. Super, super pumped for that. The price of lit and GDS is kind of going back up in a really cool way. So I wanted to talk to you guys about that today. And tonight, there's going to be a special show that you guys don't want to miss because that's going to be a pretty fun one. I'm going to be there for sure. So, guys, let's get started in today's video. So guys, let's start off over here with a beautiful 1.4 million total value lock. Now that is pretty cool because the last time that I made a video, I think it was reaching close to a million, if not just a little bit over a million. I did film a video for it to be posted on Friday, but on Thursday night we had a pretty private stream, which was pretty awesome. A lot of alpha has been dropped, guys, but feeling pretty good about Droplet, and I can't wait where this is headed in the next few weeks. But guys, looking at the total value lock right now, we can tell that the price of lit and GDS have gone up. We can see GDS sitting at $211 per token and lit sitting at 1.28, almost 1.3, which is looking tremendous. Now, if we look at the chart, you look at the price action, you're like, okay, something is cooking here because you see there's 26 buys, 35 sells, but the buy volume is 6,300, sell volume is 2,400, which means that there's less people buying, but they're buying in much bigger quantities. You understand what I mean? So this is looking pretty bullish. The price action is very steady. You know what I mean? Like if you look at it for, let's look at the day. Let's look at the day, for example. It's looking very steady, guys, and we're slowly catching back up. But the daily candles, like I don't know if you guys can see it actually, the daily candles look like there's way more than red candles. So we're having many more good days than bad days, and for me, that's all that I'm looking for, right? Same thing going on here. Even though the GDS token is a token where we take a lot of profits, people seem to be bullish about the GDS token. Why is that? Guys, there's a lot of things going on with GDS, especially that there's only 38,000 in circulation ever, right? No matter how many utilities they come out with, no matter how many ways they come out with to use the token, no matter how many pools they come out to stake the token, there's only going to be 38,000 in circulation, right? So the more people get that and stake it, the more people buy that off of circulation, the less there is going to be sold, and the higher the price is going to go. So for me, if I can accumulate as much as possible in GDS, I'll do that. In the immediate term, I'm focusing more on the Swifty and the LitX pools. Those are coming fairly soon. I hope so. I know that Paris in the back end is cooking something really nice. Um, like we call DeFi CV33 the chef, right? The chef. He's always cooking and whipping. But Paris, this guy is actually cooking for the platform on the back end. All the code is, a lot of things are coming. That's all I can say. All right. Now let's go look at these. Let's look at my total worth, for example, first. And right now, like I think last time I saw it, it was under 1,000. Now I'm sitting at 1,292. Awesome. I have $88 to claim. I think most of that is in GDS. It's mostly in the lit BUSD pool. So you can see I have $51.54 that I'm going to be claiming today. The APRs, guys, are looking really good. For a platform that took a huge hit recently, it's looking really good, right? 1.66 for the lit BUSD LP, 1.94 for the GDS BUSD LP. Like everything is looking really nice, right? So for me, I'm super pumped for that. So right now, guys, we're going to go ahead and look at the boardroom, because in the boardroom, I just want to see how much. Oh my God, this is looking good. So guys, looking at the boardroom, the last time we were here, I told you guys that there are a lot of tokens that needed to be, bought by the boardroom or eaten by the boardroom or paid back as debt to the boardroom because of the dip that we took under peg. But right now we can see that we're back to a daily of 2.32%, which is fantastic. There's no more debt. We paid off all our debts. So now every 4 hours, we're getting paid as usual. And that's why we see here that I have 24 lit tokens to be earned. So guys, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be claiming my GDS, claiming my lit, and I'm going to tell you guys what my strategy is. We're going to go ahead and claim the GDS over here. So mainly what I'll be doing here is combining some lit and BUSD, and the rest of the GDS is going to be staked in the boardroom to accumulate more and more, to generate more and more lit tokens, basically. The pools that I'm in right now are the lit BUSD pool that has a 1.66% daily APR, and the lit GDS, which has a 1.46. I attempted to go into the GDS BUSD pool multiple times, but for some reason my contract is not being approved. So, but it's only me. Like everybody else has been able to get in here. I think it's me. It's an issue with my MetaMask, so I'm gonna have to figure a solution to fix that. And the guys at Droplit team gave me some solutions that I have to just look into. But you know what? I'm gonna get in there at some point and figure this out. So really, guys, you could choose to go into any of these pools because they're all paying a very significant daily APR. Right now, my position is I want to build as much as I can in the lit BUSD pool because of the lit estate pool that's going to be launched fairly soon. So guys, if we go to the main Telegram of Droplit, we can see that the DeFi Cloud Show is hosting the head of lit estate. So you guys might know this fine gentleman, DeFi X Escrow. So he's going to be the head of Lit Estate. And what I love about that is that they're officially presenting him to the whole community. That's going to happen tonight. So there's no more hydration show. Now it's switched to DeFi Cloud. That's going to be happening on DeFi Proofs channel every evening. You guys should get over there around 9:30 tonight. So what I love about this specifically is that Escrow is going to be leading that division, and he's going to be speaking to the people. So right now, if for example we're buying one condo, then he's going to be coming on and say, "We bought one condo. This is what we're going to be doing, whatnot," or talking about different projects that are going to be happening with that condo, or what are the future roadmaps for the lit estate pool. Now, if you guys don't know, there's the Swifty pool, which is the main, like let's say, company. I'll just call it company so it makes it easier for you guys to understand. There's the Swifty company, and under that it has multiple divisions. And one of those divisions is lit estates. Lit estate essentially is going to allow you to invest in that pool. All right. You can earn BUSD, 75% of the rewards that are brought in from that condo or apartment or group of condos or apartments is going to be distributed to all the people in that pool. 75% of that. 25% is going to be used for the team to buy more or whatnot. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be doing with that, but it's probably going to be maintenance and accumulating that to buy more properties. And in that pool, also you could choose to get some. Well, you also get the opportunity to earn GDS rewards, and it's going to be the highest paying pool, more than the other pools that are in the ecosystem, and more than the boardroom. So, listen, I'm super bullish, and I can't wait to hear this firsthand introduction on the DeFi Cloud Show, guys. You don't want to miss that. 9:30 tonight. All right. So now, as I told you guys, what I'm gonna be aiming to do first is accumulate some lit GDS, and the rest of that is going to be staked for some more GDS in the boardroom to get more lit. All right. Okay, guys. So the first order of events, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be selling some of our GDS for some BUSD. All right. And what I want to sell right now is the equivalent of the lit tokens that I have, and I have around $30 worth of lit tokens. So I'm going to be selling around $30 worth of GDS. All right. So if we go ahead and do max, oh, this has to be USD. If I do max, it's around $27. If I do 14, that's $30. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Now that I have the amount of GDS that I want sold to BUSD, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pairing that BUSD that I just sold out of the GDS, because remember, guys, the one you want to sell is the GDS, not the lit token, right? Because the lit token is what keeps the whole engines running. GDS is what you take profits in, essentially. So go ahead and go to lit BUSD. Oops, sorry, we're going to add liquidity. A lot of messages coming in. Okay, so we go ahead and click on max, and that's going to automatically pair it with whatever amount of BUSD that I need. Okay, perfect. Now we can go ahead back on the platform. All right, guys. So what we're going to be doing first is going to the lit BUSD LP pool, and we're going to be adding another 23 LPs. Perfect. So you guys can see right now we're sitting at 333 LP tokens. This essentially has to be 1,000 for the Swifty lit estate pool because you can only go by increments of 500. So I'm going to have 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. And I want to at least have 1,000 in there and then match it with another 1,000 BUSD so that I can participate in the lit estates. And then now we can go ahead in the boardroom and we're going to stake, right? You guys can see over here that we can't really claim anything, but I can add to it. So I'm going to add the rest of the GDS that I have. So the 0.19 that I have, we go ahead and calculate that. 0.9, oops, 92, like 211. That's around $40 I'm going to be adding to the boardroom. Right now I'm making $7.9. Let's see how much I'm going to be making after adding another 40 bucks in here. I could have totally used that opportunity when GDS was at $60 to grab some more GDS and add it in here, but I wanted to add more L bonds, which is why I bought some L bonds. All right. So right now we have 1.8 GDS in here, so that's going to change our value by about $1 extra. So that's $8.8 per day in the boardroom specifically, right? So we make around 1.66 in the lit BUSD LP pool. We have $800 in there. We make around 1.46 in the lit GDS pool, and we have $88 in there. So total, I have 1,300 in my pools. And in the boardroom, I make daily approximately 2.32%. 2.32%, and I have $382 in here. So guys, I mean, everything is looking pretty fabulous. The TVL is at 1.4 million. So hoping that the next time I make a video on Droplit is going to be at least above 2 million. Okay, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Make sure to tune in to tonight's DeFi Cloud episode at 9:30 p.m. EST. It's going to be super cool. I'll see you guys there. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the